You lay your head on it every single night. It's soft, familiar, comforting. Your pillow might be the most personal item in your home. But here's the truth. After just 2 years, that same pillow might weigh almost twice as much as it did when you bought it. And no, it's not extra fluff. What you're resting on is a slow buildup of sweat, dead skin, dust mites, fungus, bacteria, and more. Let's rewind way back to understand how this innocent-looking cushion became a silent collector of your biology. The very first pillows appeared over 9,000 years ago in ancient Mesopotamia. But they weren't soft. They were made of stone. The idea wasn't comfort, it was protection. Elevating the head kept insects out of the nose, mouth, and ears during sleep. In ancient Egypt, pillows were carved from wood or ivory, used only by the wealthy, and often placed in tombs to accompany the dead. In China, pillows made of jade, porcelain, or bamboo were believed to preserve youth and balance inner energy. Soft pillows, by contrast, were seen as indulgent, a sign of laziness or spiritual weakness. It wasn't until ancient Greece and Rome that people began stuffing pillows with feathers, straw, or reeds. But even then, they were reserved for emperors, philosophers, and the wealthy. Ordinary people either used folded cloaks or simply went without. In medieval Europe, pillows briefly fell out of favor altogether. They were seen as overly luxurious. In fact, historical records suggest that King Henry VIII banned their use, except for pregnant women. Then came the Industrial Revolution, and everything changed. Mass production made pillows accessible to the average person. Suddenly, you didn't need to be royal to rest your head in comfort. Feathers, horsehair, cotton, even synthetic materials like polyester became popular fillings. But with this softness came something else: filth. Your pillow absorbs everything you shed: your skin, your sweat, your saliva, even the air around you. A single human sheds millions of skin cells every day. Add to that roughly 25 gallons of sweat per year from your head alone. Makeup, hair oil, pollution, it all ends up inside that pillow. And it doesn't stay empty. Millions of dust mites move in. They eat the skin you shed. They leave behind droppings that trigger allergies. Fungi begin to grow. Spores build up. Mold can settle in, especially if you live in a humid climate. A study by the University of Manchester found that after just 18 months, a pillow can be teeming with fungal species, some of which are directly linked to asthma, chronic allergies, and sinus infections. So yes, by the time your pillow is 2 years old, it might weigh nearly twice what it did when you bought it. That extra weight? It's not comfort. It's a biohazard. Experts recommend replacing your pillow every 1.5 to 2 years. When was the last time you did? But hygiene isn't the only concern. Pillows directly affect how well you sleep, how your spine aligns, and even how your brain rests at night. If your pillow is too thick or too flat, you could wake up with headaches, neck pain, or tingling arms. That's why pillow technology has evolved. Memory foam, cooling gel, hypoallergenic bamboo fibers. People are finally realizing this isn't just about comfort, it's health equipment for your head. So what can you do? Start by using pillow protectors, ones that are waterproof and dust mite resistant. Wash your pillowcases every week. Wash the pillow itself every 3 to 6 months if it's washable. And don't hold onto a pillow for more than 2 years, no matter how emotionally attached you feel. Look for pillows made of natural latex or bamboo. They resist mold and mites better than feather or synthetic types. Because here's the truth. Your pillow cradles your dreams, but it also traps your biology. What feels like the cleanest, safest place in the world might quietly be one of the dirtiest. So tonight, when you lay your head down, ask yourself, am I resting on a cloud or sleeping with a microbial zoo? And if the answer makes you uncomfortable, it might be time for a fresh start.